Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked to Diamond. This is the series that I take a fresh account, Smurf account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now we return to the series at Platinum 1, 55 LP, you can see above the camera, and below the camera is all the champions that this account currently owns. The ones that are in white I could play at any random time, the ones that are in yellow I could people have donated in order for me to play, and the ones that are in black are ones that I've put in black because it's reminders for me to play them more, because they are my best champions, or some of my best champions. Obviously this account doesn't own all of them. Anyway, welcome to Champion Select. So the ban phase is currently going through, and we have Yasuo banned and Soraka, two of the strongest champions currently in the game. So that's perfectly fine. Now I'm second pick, so I do kind of get anything I want, more or less. Now I'm not sure if I own Brand on this account. Do I own Brand? I do own Brand. Okay, I actually should have put Brand in black. It's a good example. If I'm mid lane this game, I am going to go Brand. The reason saying this, I've been playing him a little bit more on my main account, and I thoroughly enjoy the champion, and he goes amazingly well with this little spell or mastery keystone thing here, Death, Fire, Touch. Really fun champion also. Very vulnerable to getting ganked because he has no mobility, but yeah, incredibly fun and very snowbally. So, Summoner 1 is picking on the enemy team, so we'll be able to see what he picks. And for some reason, well, actually, I know why. My screen looks a bit funny in terms of colours, and I actually changed my mode on my screen yesterday to game mode. I didn't realise it had a game mode, so I turned it on. So yeah, everything looks kind of a little bit more saturated, but it kind of does look more game-y. I'm trying to say gamey. Yeah, I get to go mid. Okay, I will go Brand versus Ari, I think. Yes, it's up here. I'm not sure if I played Brand in the series as of yet. I think I have. I'll actually look that up right now. Let's just hover that. He has picked Graves. So Graves is known as one of the strongest champions in the game right now. But he, again, I've been playing him on my Diamond account recently. Nobody's picking him. People have kind of found the weakness to him is just kind of rush on top of him. Okay, yeah, we have done one Brand episode in Unranked to Diamond, and that was episode 24. So that was quite a while ago, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay that we're playing him again. Kindred is picked for the enemy team. And, yeah. Coolio. So today's episode, I already have the topic in mind of what I'm briefly going to touch upon, and I probably will touch upon it at the beginning of the game. But we're going to be talking about emotion, how emotion can affect you in game. That's what we're going to focus on today. As for my masteries, I think we're all good with that. Spell Vamp again, 2%. Like, this is really good for champions like Jax, Aurelia, and stuff that uses both spells and auto attacks a lot. It doesn't really help any other champion other than that. So our team comp is continuing to get strong. Wow, our team comp is very strong at the moment. So Graves is known as one of the strongest champions in game, just people aren't picking him for some reason. Brand is known as one of the strongest mid laners currently. Mundo is one of the strongest top laners, and Rammus is known as one of the strongest junglers. So our team comp is surprisingly good at the moment. The enemy team does have a quite snowbally comp. If they get ahead, it will be difficult to kind of keep up with them. You know, an Ahri, if the Ahri manages to beat me in a 1v1, she will own me, because Brand is so immobile that if I get hit by a charm and she does a lot of damage, I will most likely die. Hopefully I can just kill her. That would be the dream. Just kill her flat out and be like, boom, you're dead. Hey presto, we start winning. But that will be an interesting lane. Rammus, obviously a very good ganker, so if he ganks mid, then that will be a fantastic, either to get the flash in the early game or even a kill. And yeah, Mundo versus Kale. That's an interesting matchup. I don't think Kale will give Mundo a hard time, because Mundo is Mundo. But I don't know. He is taking Ignite as Mundo, where personally I wouldn't. I would still take Teleport on Mundo because he's just that type of champion. But whatever, you do what you want, I guess. And then Tristan and Braum is a strong lane versus Graves and whatever the last pick picks. Again, I do rate Kindred as one of the strongest champions also. She's incredibly fun, and I still have not played her. I call her fun, but I'm just watching people play her thinking it's fun. I still need to play that champion. So what is Rage Killer going to pick? Thresh. That works nicely. Thresh is kind of like, or Janna. I actually like Janna a lot. The reason I like Janna is their team comp kind of jumps on top of us. Kindred needs to get close. Ahri ults on top of us. Tristana jumps. Kale has to be close, where Janna goes, no. and just blows them all away. So that is the team comps locked in. I do like our team comp, but we just have to get ahead. I think that's going to be the point in this game. But anyway, let's go into the loading screen to break down today's game. Okay, welcome to today's game, everybody. So, the enemy team has a 50.5% chance to win today's game, and let's go through it. So, we have a Diamond 5 RE, Diamond 5 Kindred, Diamond 5 Tristana, Diamond 5 Brom, and a Platinum 1 Kale. My team, Diamond 5 Graves, Platinum 1 as myself being the Smurf, Diamond 5 Mundo, Diamond 5 Ramos, and a Diamond 5 Janna. So, welcome officially to Diamond 5 MMR. So, we've been touching on it in the past couple of episodes. There's been some diamonds, but this is a Diamond 5 game. So, the Kale on the enemy team is Platinum 1. Either she's Duo Q or let's see how many LP she has. She currently has 73 LP in Platinum 1. So, she even might be in Promotion Series because that's just the way it works. So, yeah, welcome to Diamond 5. So I can actually tell you by looking at the actual loading screen. Remember, this is just a website that I edit in. But the actual loading screen, everybody has a diamond border apart from the Janna and myself, obviously. So yeah, unfortunately for the Janna, she was actually quite close to hit diamond as well, but only hit it in pre-season. But any lanes that I'm worried about, I'm actually a little bit worried about top lane, surprisingly. I don't know why the Mundo took Ignite, and I don't know why the Kale took Teleport. Usually it'd be the other way round. Mid lane, the Ahri stats aren't very good. She actually has a negative KD, so that might go into my favour. Obviously, Mia's brand played this last time, I think episode 24, I think I said it was, and that was a loss, but we did get pretty fed by the looks of it. So hopefully we can recreate the me being fed, but actually go for the win. So that will be it for the loading screen using lolskill.net. Let's get into today's game. Okay, welcome to today's game. So I'm playing Brand, the Human Torch of League of Legends, really. And he's a champion that I have been playing quite a little bit on my main account. Doing actually quite well on average in all the games. As he's very strong right now. The masteries have definitely gone in his favour with the Death via Torch being incredibly strong for him. Just extra dot damage, etc. for a Brand is just asking for more pain. So yeah, just let move everybody around in the correct order. I think that is good. There we go. So today's topic I want to talk about, as occasionally in these episodes I do bring up a topic and just talk about it for a little while, is emotion. The reason I bring this up is recently there's been a couple of comments saying, Huz, you don't really show a lot of emotion in these games. It will be nice to see you sometimes go crazy, you know. When I did that Lee Sin play, I think I said that was good. You know, that's all I said. And people kind of was like, you know, normally people would freak out if someone did that. So I want to explain that a little bit. So the channel is growing at a rate of over 100 people a day. So if you are new here, very much welcome. It's amazing that you're here. But if you are new, you probably won't know at all anything about me. So just to quickly explain, believe it or not, a few years ago I used to be very competitive at several sports, and that kind of made me develop what I call the mode. And it's basically an emotionless mode that I don't go crazy excited if I do something good, and I don't get very sad or ragey if I do something bad. I'm just kind of neutral at all times. And that's always me. You know, I've played in several League of Legends competitive teams, and I'm dubbed the Dyrus of the team because I'm just emotionless. So that is the reason behind it. I will say a lot of the time emotion gets in the way of people playing well in League of Legends, so that's why I don't really show a lot of emotion. I just rather would be stable and be like, right, we're just going to get on with it. So I don't know what the RE is doing. She just took a lot of free damage there, like to half health. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd get that out of the way because people have been saying about it, so I thought I'd explain myself. It's just what I kind of did for competitive sport, and that's just carried over into League of Legends. So already we have lane advantage. She's already had to burn one potion, so that's pretty nice for us. And we're just going to be focusing a little bit on last hitting. Kindred's mark is this crab over here, so we should expect Kindred, her first gank, to potentially come from the top side of the lane. Let's throw another one of them, and she didn't move. Okay, that's interesting for this RE. Like, not moving away from a brand fire is asking to die, especially with this mastery point. And she's dead. I don't know what this RE is doing. And yes, I have been playing a lot of Brand recently, so if I do come across that I'm knowledgeable about this champion, you know why. He is incredibly strong at the moment, though. I don't want to hide the fact that, you know, he's not a weak champion. He's one of the strongest mid laners currently. This Ahri, though, did just completely make a mistake. You know, that wasn't me playing well. That was her not doing really anything good. So Kindred is mid lane at level 2. And she actually did mark Rammus. Of all people to mark, I would not mark a Rammus as a Kindred. The reason for that is Rammus is known as the armor champion, right? He's one of the armor champions anyway. He builds armor, it benefits him. Why on earth would a Kindred even want to go near a Rammus? I don't understand. So that's an interesting point to make. So Ahri has returned with just more health potions, apparently. And Rammus is going top lane. So Kindred was only level 2, so I didn't really look at the minimap because I was busy with Ahri, but did she try to go for an invade and it failed? I'm not really sure. Oh, that's a flash already. That was a very early flash from Kayle, and she actually did not get away. So that could actually be a kill. Lovely kill, well done. Obviously Mundo did take Ignite for some reason as a Mundo. Yes, Ignite is the stronger summoner at the moment, but there are still some champions that Ignite, that Teleport, I believe, is better on. Kind of like where the meta used to be, like a year ago. Okay. No point going crazy into their jungle, because you never know, there could be a Kindred or something there. And the way that Ahri's acting, I think there could be a Kindred. Alright, she's dead again. I don't know. I don't know what this Ahri's doing, but we're just going to continue getting really fed and just roll with it. As I've said in the past, abuse your opponent's mistakes, and this Ahri is making a lot of mistakes. I haven't had to use... Oh, I've used, I think, 1 health potion, and we've killed her twice without basing. She's got 13 CS, we have 36. So, yeah. But I'm feeling good today. I am in a good playing mood, so I might record a couple of episodes. I can't. I've got some work to do. Damn it. It's always the way. You're in a good mood and you can't play. Oh well. But yeah, I'm in a good mood. And I'll always say, identify when you're in a good mood. And it could be anywhere. You could be in the kitchen of your house and you're like, oh, I'm in a good mood at the moment. Go play League of Legends. Because these moments are rare, that you're just feeling good. And you're like, anything can go well at the moment. So I will go back very soon. And bot lane gets a kill. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So everybody is winning. Every lane is doing well. And I will go back because I'm pretty vulnerable, actually, to die right now. Oh, they got double. Really good. This game is going fantastic. So as I say, just to remind you, I upload every single game in the series that I can. There has been several episodes that have become corrupt, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about those, but and also the Twitch stream that I did became corrupt to YouTube. So if you do want to go watch that stuff, the Twitch stream is still available as a VOD, so you can go do that if you want to. But yeah, I apologise that some of them have become corrupt, but I do upload the stomps, you know, the losses, everything. And Mundo got a solo kill. Nice. So, and Kindred is bot lane at level 4 and Rammus is already level 5. Yeah. The problem with Kindred, I always find, is that if her team does badly, it's an automatic loss. And that's kind of like, I like the champion in theory, but I haven't really picked it up. Because to me, a good champion in League of Legends has the ability to carry. And Kindred has the ability to carry, but not amazingly well. Now, I think they might be lane swapping. I don't know what's going on. Ahri could be like here. Yeah. Alright, she used flash as well for some reason. So I'm on a killing spree at level 7 and she is level 5. Kayle in all chat is saying push mid. Again, you should never be like push mid, GG easy. There's always a chance that you can come back. It is solo queue after all. It always seems, well, it's very demoralizing when this stuff happens, but to me it's even more demoralizing if I have to go AFK or if people go AFK in my team. I'd play the game until 20 minutes and be like, okay, this game was a stomp, let's surrender. But AFKing is not going to solve anything, it's just going to make you tilt. So again, push it into the tower. So again, this confuses me. So many people in League of Legends say things in all chat and just it's complete rubbish. So the Kayle goes push mid GG easy and it's still top lane. Like, isn't that contradictory to what you just said? Or am I being confused? I don't know. So they are doing dragon. Nice. I could do with blue buff. Hopefully Rammus does that after. But I think he's going to gank bot lane. So the one strong thing about Rammus, I think we saw it in top lane in this game, is that he goes and ganks a lane, and then he ganks it again straight away. That's what a Rammus does. And it's very, very, very effective. So yeah, I'm going to be hovering around the blue buff. So far, did he... I think he taunted it, but it didn't go to him. Brilliant. So far, there's another kill from Mundo. He actually dove a Kayle, because Kayle isn't level 6 yet. Wow. These games happen. They happen in every rating of the game. Thank you. I could go back and buy, but I may as well push this into the tier 2, just so like something's happening in my lane. Report Kayle Flame. Yeah, I can see that. You can kind of see the attitude of a flamer, to be honest. I'm going to look for Kindred here. Why didn't she ult herself? I don't know. And Kayle is bot lane. And trolling, apparently. So yeah, this is the type of person that just needs to get a ban. Like, what's the point of this person being in League of Legends? Like, it does no benefit for the community. They're not having fun themselves, so maybe a ban is the best thing for them. Janna is going. They probably can kill all three. There's one. Let's go back and buy anyway, and buy Leandri's. Yeah, again, it's just childish behaviour to me. Like, what's the point of trolling? Yes, you're losing, but you don't have to be a sore loser. But as I said, we're uploading every single episode, so if this is not the most entertaining, I apologise. It's just part of the adventure to Diamond. So as I said last episode, I believe, we're at 55 LP currently. With our current LP gain per win, 2 wins in a row would get us to Promotion Series to Diamond. So this is one of them. If we win the next one after this game, then yeah, we'll probably be in Promotion Series to Diamond. And again, I actually last episode forgot to talk about something. I was going to talk about what is going to happen when this account gets to Diamond. So like, am I going to continue the series, or what's going to happen? So most likely, what will happen, again, this Kayle, most likely what will happen is I'm going to have a small break from Unranked to Diamond. I might continue it sometime in pre-season, depends how much stuff I have to do. But basically I'm going to have a little break from it because, again, university is very important, obviously, and I've got a lot of university work to do. And yeah, I want to kind of prioritize that at the moment. There will still be content on YouTube, so don't worry, but it'll probably be just Diamond content. It'll be from my main account. Technically, Unranked to Diamond will be Diamond content when this account gets to Diamond, but it's not really the same. Wow, he did more damage than I thought. But yeah, we'll just report the Kayle after this game and move on. So I might do another game today. Like, I do have a lot of work to do, but this game is probably going to be like a 15-minute game. So maybe I can do another one. We'll see. I don't want to overstay. My goal for this game is not dying at all. Okay, there's like 3 towers just died like at the same time. Wow. Let's buy boots and boom. Nice. Item build wise, so Mundo has a Spirit Visage already. That's pretty early, but again, free lane phase. Rammus hasn't even bought his jungle item yet. Graves has already got his Essence Reaver. Yeah, this is just a complete stomp game. So Tristana is going for the interesting build. She's going for the most likely the Static Shiv into the Rapid Fire. I don't know if that's a good build for Tristana. I know it's a good build for Vayne because it gives her a lot more range and it just helps amazingly well. I don't know if it's good for Tristana because she already gets the range. Boom. Die. Alright, push mid, I guess. The reason, by the way, why I'm still killing people is because I don't believe in the whole push mid thing. Like, you're playing a game of League of Legends, like AFKing or going push mid is terrible. So, like, to me, it's kind of pointless. Like, to me, play until 20 minutes, like it's normal, and then like stop at 20 minutes if you want to. I'm gonna mute the Kale because she's just annoying. Goddamn Sonic. I'm Yeah, what confuses me is this will only get the Kale banned, and to me, again, I've said it in the past, rages are people that care about the game more than anyone, in my opinion, because they're raging about a video game, so they must care about it a lot. So, if they get banned, it'll be like the end of the world to them, surely. They'll be like, what do I do with myself? I can't rage at a video game anymore. So the annoying thing as well, as I said, I hate when people go push mid and all that. The whole team has said it. The Kale has said it. The Kindred has said yes. If you know, do it. If you go mid, if you really guys will do it, and they're stopping us. It's like, okay, you want us to push mid or don't you want us to push mid? I don't get it. Like, they're splitting the message here. I don't get it. That's what you get. I was just waiting for 100 mana. Alright, so we had a 16-minute game, guys, so that might have been the quickest game in the series, I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, thank you very much for watching. I will be reporting this Kale, and if you can't see why I'm reporting this Kale, please just be logical. And yeah, we'll look at the score, we'll look at all the damage and stuff like that. So yeah, these games happen, it's solo queue in the end of the day. People tilt all the time. The Kale definitely tilted. And raged out, which is never a good thing. So let's have a look. So we got 23 LP. So like I said, if we gain another 22 LP in the next game, then we're in promotion series to Diamond, which we should get. We got an S+, we went 1202. We got 9k gold, the most in the game, 128 CS, the second most in the game, and damage done. We did the most damage as well. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Please like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.